7 deadliest mistake that can end your software career, guys. These are very, very important things that I have learned with 12 years experience. So make sure you pay attention to all of them, okay? And trust me, these mistakes, you don't have to make it, because I have done these mistakes and I have got a very, very, very bad results because of it, okay? Mistake number 1, okay, let's get started, which is not asking question or seeking clarification. Guys, this is very important. As a software tester, you need to make sure that you ask a lot of questions. Don't feel shy, okay? Many times I have seen people are basically shy. They basically don't ask for the clarification of the requirement. They don't ask from product manager. They don't ask from developer. They feel shy. They think that, okay, developer will basically scold me. No. This is probably the worst thing that you can do, okay? Ask maximum number of questions. You have to keep on asking. It doesn't matter if they feel good, they feel bad. You have to keep on asking the questions. Mistake number 2, depend on others. Guys, don't depend on others. I have seen many times where QAs are basically dependent on developer to do something, okay? Don't depend on them, right? Basically, see, if during the estimates, you know that, okay, I will be getting this thing on this date and I need to basically give these details to that, right? So you need to make sure that you don't depend on the developers. You don't depend on the other QA also. I have seen, for example, as an automation tester, some people are dependent on that, okay, this person will help me to basically write this code. Another person will help me to write the code in this case, right? Don't make this mistake. You have to first need to make sure that you can Google around, you can find the solution. If you are stuck, then only basically ask the other people. You have to use your mind first, which is very important, okay? Mistake number 3 is you don't add skills. Guys, I have multiple times I have seen where people after 4 years, 10 years, 7 years, they come to me, sir, Pramod sir, I am into this industry for 7 years. I have not added skills. What should I add now? Guys, you have to keep on adding these skills. For example, if you are a manual tester, learn about API automation. If you are an API automation tester, learn about automation. In the automation itself, we have CI/CD things, we have Git, Jenkins, Docker, AWS, Selenium Grid, and multiple other things that you need to learn, that you need to keep on adding into your, right? What people do is, if they are working with web automation, only Selenium, they will just confined with the Selenium for 5 years. And they have no idea how mobile testing works. They have no idea how API automation works. No. Throughout this 12 years experience, what I have learned is that you have to explore more and more domains. Mobile testing, API testing, Selenium, AWS, Selenium Grid, multiple things that you need to add. You have to keep on adding skills more and more into this, okay? So don't make this mistake. Mistake number 4, which is neglecting the manual testing basics, which I have seen multiple times. Many times fresher don't join as an automation tester. They have zero knowledge of manual testing. This is poor. I have seen even lot of automation testers, they have zero idea about boundary analysis, equivalence partition, how to create a test plan, how to create a test scenario, what is a test case, what is a template that you use in test case, how to write a bug report. They have no idea about what is pair-wise testing. They have no idea about state decision, right? How to basically create it, right? How to analyze, how to use equivalence partition. They have no idea. All these concepts belong to manual testing basics. You need to make sure that you know the manual testing basics. There are multiple videos. Even I have created refresher 1, refresher 2 videos also. So make sure you complete your manual testing basics, which is very, very important, okay? Now, mistake number 5, which is not asking enough. Your requirement is given to you, okay, by product manager. What you do is you read the requirement, you create the test cases, and that's it. No, you have to ask question, cross question. Think about the user perspective, right? Ask lot of questions from the product manager, ask lot of questions from developer, why you have done it, what is the reason for this, right? All these things you need to make sure you ask it. If you don't ask it, it will be a production bug. Let me reiterate, if you don't ask enough questions, it will be a production bug. I have seen it, so make sure you do it properly, okay? Mistake number 6 is sit with the dev and learn. This is one of the technique that I have basically seen multiple times, which has helped me a lot, okay? Software testers work in silo, which means that if they got a requirement, they will work in a silo, hidden. They will write test cases, execute it, and that's it. That's their job. No. What I have done is, what I recommend is, sit with the developers. If they are very friendly, then it is good. Learn from them how they have created the code. You know what? I have seen their GitHub repository. The moment I have seen their Git repository, right, I was able to find the bugs by looking into it, right? But this guy has made a mistake. This guy has not done the null check. So it will be a bug. So you will be able to find lot of bugs when you sit with the developers and learn it, okay? If you are not doing it, it's a mistake. You have to see the repository, which is very, very important, that I recommend as an automation tester also. Mistake number 7, which is fails to understand the user perspective. Guys, this is very important, okay? I remember when I was basically testing an e-commerce website, right, where we were not able to understand the user perspective. For example, in the e-commerce website, I have given this example many times, where there was a green button. There used to be a green button in the requirement, but it is red. Now the human perspective is that people are not clicking the add to cart button because it's a red. But in the requirement, it was written that it's a green. So user perspective, I was failed to understand. Right, so these things that you need to discuss with your product manager, product owner, business analyst, and everything. Make sure you understand the user perspective. Check out how user will behave. Right, this is very important. Okay, as a QA. Right, mistake number 8, which is talk to senior people for the roadmap. This is very interesting, which is where I have seen many students come to me. Okay, they tell me, okay, Pramod sir, 5 years I have done this automation, but I have no idea what should I do for next 5 years. Okay, what you need to do is you need to talk to other people, senior people who have done great. Okay, many times people come to me, they ask me for roadmap. Okay, what should be my roadmap for next 3 year, 10 year? Then I told them, okay, probably you will go to a next company where you need skills related to, for example, CI/CD, mobile testing maybe, right, or some other things, or cloud testing or something, right, that you need to add to your skills also. So you can get a roadmap by talking with the senior people. Talk to your manager, talk to your you can talk to your developer manager also, right? Then they will definitely give you some of the inputs also, right? So make sure, don't make this mistake. These are deadly mistakes. This will definitely end up your career if you are not improving. So overall, if you see, right, all the mistake, it is same as if you are not improving, it is a mistake that you need to make sure that you pay more attention to your learning. Ask more questions, don't depend on each other, add skills, right? Add a manual testing basics, ask more and more questions, learn with developers, right? Again, understand the user perspective, talk to the senior people. These are the mistakes that you don't have to make. This is what my learning is. I hope this was helpful. If it is helpful, give me a like in the chat. And which one is your favorite, and which one mistake that you are making, type in the chat. For example, if it is mistake number 4, just type mistake number 4 that I have done it, okay, in the chat. It will be a very amazing exercise that we need to do. Thanks for watching. This is your host Pramod with 12 years experience as an automation tester lead. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.